Time to check on our rice. Ooh. Hello and welcome to the View's Kitchen. Happy Taco Tuesday, amigos. Today we're going to be making some quick chicken tacos with the chorizo seasoned rice. But before we get started, I wanted to ask you guys something that's dear to my heart. It's been brought to my attention that our Tohono O'odham Nation friends are going through something. They are going through the parts where nobody wants to go through, where you have to protect your sacred lands and your water. And you guys have been with me for a while. You know how important I think water is. And for those reasons, I would like to ask you guys to keep our friends in your prayers and meditations this evening before you go to bed, so that they can continue to keep their lands and their water and honor their ancestors. Now that I said that, because it's really important. It's so important. Cloud's going to put a link in the description area, and she's going to pin one for those of you that want to look a little bit further into it. And yeah, it's going to get serious, friends. But your prayers are going to be needed. Now let's go over ingredients. Corn tortillas, thick cut bacon, chopped chicken breast. To season our chicken, we're going to need some cumin, finely chopped garlic, butter, salt to taste, and thinly sliced onions. Short grain rice. For the rice seasoning, you're going to need garlic powder, onion powder, Mexican oregano, bay leaf, guajillo chili powder, ground cumin, black pepper, and I'll come in close for this one, friends. A pinch of thyme and a pinch of clove, and that is ground clove, the seasoning. Tomato chicken bouillon. To the hot water that you're going to be using for your rice, pour your tomato chicken bouillon and stir until it's dissolved.
The color's different. Are you using the organic or the natural one?
This is the natural one.
Oh, okay.
The natural one.
Still gives a good color. It's like carrot juice.
It really does look like carrot juice, and it smells so good. It's ready for some soup.
If you guys want a good recipe on carrot and celery juice, we have one on the channel.
We'll link it. We'll link it. It's so refreshing as well. Okay, set it to the side. Friends, for those of you that don't like to grind your own chile just like we do it over here, it's okay. These two brands have been working, and they also sell guajillo chili powder, but for those of you that like spice, you can use the árbol, and you can use whatever, make it comfortable for your home. So
not sponsored.
No, friends, we're not sponsored, but we thank you all that have purchased on Amazon, as it does provide for our family, and we're grateful. And it also helps us link and give you guys ideas to make it easier and comfortable for your home. Gracias. Chipotle and adobo sauce and sour cream. My pan is on a medium heat. I'm gonna cook our bacon. Until it's nice and crisp, okay? Depending on the bacon that you're using, it's gonna vary in time. So I'll give you guys more of a look and how long it took me for a thicker cut of bacon, okay? You with me, Clove?
I'm with you.
All right, she's here, guys. I know you've been missing her chats on here, but she's here today. What, you drinking water, not coffee? She's awake.
I'm awake, but for those of you that don't know, I have other projects that I work on, and sometimes they keep me up late, and I'm tired, and I'm also a mom of a teenager and an adult child, and that's a lot of work.
And you do have very well-behaved children. Even my teenage godson, he's just a beauty.
He's such a blessing, sweet boy.
He really is. Papa, if you're ever watching this, just know that I love you with all my heart.
Aww. I love you, Papa, and I love your appetite.
Okay, friends, my bacon, it's my bacon because it's going to my belly. It's good.
Our belly.
I can't even think straight. It smells so good in here.
You stand corrected. Our belly.
Our belly, friends. It took 5 minutes, okay? So we're just going to scoop this out. And I lowered my temperature to a low heat just so that I don't burn our little fat that we have going on here. I don't want to overdo it. Now I'm going to take some of this bacon fat and I'm going to save it to the side because we're going to need it for our rice, okay? Now let's get started on our rice. Be very careful. No Views Club Junior doing this unless you're a teenager and your parents have already helped you out. Okay, I know a lot of kids sneak and watch our videos, and just know you're the reason why I don't curse as much anymore. So thank you all. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you guys.
Okay, and I'm gonna keep a little bit left on the pan because we're gonna need that for the chicken. Now, for those of you that don't eat swine, pig, you guys don't like that, you guys can substitute with oil and continue to shine. I don't know.
So she's saying the bacon is not the deal breaker, and I've never heard you say swine, so I'm a little shocked right now. But
we
hey,
had one of our friends that said I don't eat swine, so I know she likes that word, and
okay,
it's a funny word to me. It makes me giggle.
It made me giggle too, so thank you. I love thick cut bacon; it's so good.
Yeah, that's really, really good. It has a delicious flavor. Add your bacon fat. That's about 2 tablespoons, friends. We have our pan on a medium heat. Now add your rice. Make sure to coat all your rice with that delicious fat. You know, growing up, friends, my mom didn't really use much oil. She used a lot of bacon fat and beef fat to cook.
She did. And all the broth that came with it. What is it a process?
My mother used every ounce of the animal, like it was
everything.
Yeah, everything. Nothing went to waste. We're gonna be here just, you know, going back and forth on a medium heat until you see our rice turn a golden color, okay? We're gonna make it go from that clear looking to a solid white, and then it'll transition into a drier, crispy, golden color, okay? Hang tight. It's been 4 minutes and our rice is starting to transition from that clear rice color to the solid white, and some of them have already started getting golden. So I'm gonna be here 2.5 more minutes.
Where? I don't see any golden ones. Maybe my vision. Oh, okay.
It's a few, maybe 100 grains in here.
Okay.
Okay, to be exact.
We'll put it in the description area.
No, don't play. Don't start. You guys are pushing it with that. No.
Well, you put the stems of the cilantro. Tell us how many.
No, I would do it, but don't, guys. Don't make me do that. I have a lot of homeschooling to do.
Don't question our love. Our plate is really full right now, okay? We do love you.
I do love you guys. It's just, you know, got a lot of things on my plate right now. And I'll eat it. All right, friends, about 6 to 7 minutes, you're gonna get a good toasty color, and before it starts to burn, lower your temperature, and we're gonna start adding our seasoning.
What did you just add?
You want me to go through every single one of them? Cloud's playing jokes today, guys.
Oh my gosh, the aromas in the air when the spices hit the pan.
You can't function, girl?
No.
You're gonna move quickly at this part, okay? You shouldn't be here more than about, I wanna say 15 seconds. Just enough to toast it. You don't wanna burn. Oh, it smells so good.
Hey, you've been here longer than 15 seconds?
All right. Yes, but I have it on a very, very low heat, and I know what I'm doing, but no sé qué es esto. I don't know what that was, friends, but take it out. I think my seasoning got clumpy on that one. It's gonna get loud and steamy. And don't forget to clean up as you go. This is for our onion lovers. You're going to take a little bit of the shredded onions and shred them really, really thin, okay? And you're going to place them over the top. And yeah, you can turn your hat backwards like the movie when before you drop the onion in here.
Like over the top?
Yeah.
You're flexing?
Yeah. And now you want to sprinkle in that bacon. And for those of you that don't have bacon, you can do this with chorizo, and you can amplify the flavor with the seasoning as well. Or, you know, make it comfortable for your casita.
Oh, I know you're in a lovey-dovey move. You're saying casita.
I'm speaking baby talk.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Now we're going to take our Mexican oregano. Wake up those flavors, everybody. And we're just going to sprinkle it over the top just like that. Okay? Put a lid on it. Make sure it's boiling before you put the lid on it, and set it on a low heat. And while our rice is cooking, we're going to get started on our chicken. I have my pan on a medium hot heat because I want to sear our chicken quickly. If you overcrowd your pan, it's going to steam. But friends, when you do so much home cooking, sometimes you will get steamed chicken when you meant to make seared. And it's okay. So we're just going to roll with this. Let's see what happens. Look at that beauty. Look at that. Wonderful. So once you have all your chicken on your pan, which is going to be cooked here in the next 4 minutes, you want to add your bits of butter. If you're watching your cholesterol and you're watching your diet, you don't have to add the butter. Maybe just add one little cube, you know, for flavor. Give that a quick mix.
Okay, I see you with your oven mitt, looking all cute.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I actually really love it. It looks cute. It doesn't get my pattern dirty, and it's easy to clean.
Like your grandma's sofa with a plastic over it.
That's exactly what that is. Okay, so when you see the little liquid from your chicken, turn up your heat a little bit, okay? That's what I'm doing. And I'm moving it often just so that the steam can come out and I can still get some of that, you know, searing that I want for my chicken. Our chicken is pretty much almost cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the remaining seasonings, friends. Go ahead and add your onions, your garlic, cumin, salt to taste, let's give this a good mix. That smells so good.
It really does.
Cumin and chicken, I don't know, best friends.
Hey, I thought we were best friends.
You know.
We'll let them have their moment. Oh, it smells amazing in here.
Wow, that chicken breast was really, really juicy. All right, friends, I'm going to continue to cook this until I can't see any of this broth right here and I get a good sear on our chicken, so hang tight. While I'm getting that good crisp on that side of the chicken that I want, I'm going to place a few of my tortillas here just so that they can start getting steamy and soft, okay? See, they're nice, soft, little soft tortillas. Woo! Yeah, that's what we want. All right, I'm turning it off. Our chicken is nice and done. We got a good sear on a few of them. Now let's check on our rice. Ooh. You ready for it?
I'm ready. I learned how to make my rice from you. Thank you.
Nice and fluffy. I'm still using that short grain big bag of Costco rice, friends. And if you're cooking it on the stovetop, it cooks a little bit different. But it does give you more of that restaurant look for your rice that everybody asks for. It's the short grain.
Oh, you mean that doesn't explode the rice grains?
Yep. And you guys can see it's all nice and fluffy and delicious. Now let's assemble our tacos. Add your water, sour cream. For those of you that don't have sour cream, use a little bit of mayo. But don't go as heavy as you would with sour cream. Your chipotle with adobo sauce. If you want to keep this in the fridge for a few days, you can add a little bit of lemon juice or a little bit of vinegar. And by a little bit, I mean like half a teaspoon or something. And we're just going to blend until smooth. You guys hear that sound? Doesn't that remind you of an uncle or a tia or a family member that wanted to start their car, and it was around the time when all they would sell was lemon cars? And if you couldn't afford like the dealership car, those are the cars your family would have to get. But everybody was always trying to get their starter and it wouldn't work, and that's what that just reminded me of. The jump starting. It was intense, the cars back in the days. You guys have it good. We have it good.
I know, when they would push the car behind us, they would even put us behind the steering wheel to start it.
Yep. Press the gas, pump the gas when you start it, and we're young having to do our business, but I thought that was pretty funny.
That's wild, and to think that my children don't even want to drive or learn how to drive.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I don't know. I've been driving for years. And that scene in The Karate Kid where she's like, pop it and I'll pop it. What does she say?
I don't know.
When she's having him push the car in front of his girlfriend's house at that fancy house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was kind of like that, what I'm trying to tell you guys.
And then the car breaking down when your mom's picking you up in high school or something.
Forget that. You know, my mom picked me up or dropped me off with the towel on her head because her hair was wet. Oh my gosh, I was so embarrassed. She did that in front of my crush friends.
Poor thing. She had to get to work and she was...
I know, it's okay,
on the
Mom.
other side of town.
It's okay, but I was embarrassed at the time. Not
we
anymore.
appreciate you, but you should have put us in the city bus.
You should have dropped me off at the corner that day, Mom.
A bus pass.
Take your tortillas. Okay, that's me and that's you, Cloud.
Aww. And yes, we have sisterly love even off the camera, you guys.
Yeah, we do. We do more giggling than anything. And then just add your desired amount of chicken. Who wanted that little piece?
It was I.
That was cheap, guys. That was just a little piece. With flavor.
It was a Youth Club Junior.
It was. Okay. And this is where you want to be very generous with your tacos. I thought you guys would like this combo because you're like, where's the sour cream stuff?
That's how they tell you, like they're surfer.
Like you guys are surfer. Like I consider like those Baja tacos. That's what you guys sound like to me. Okay, and then you're gonna add some lettuce. The kids that hate tomatoes are gonna love this recipe.
And the kids that love tomatoes just dice them up and put them.
Yep.
Right on in there.
You're all gonna be pleased with that one. Okay, and I like the cotija. Cotija?
Cotijation.
Cotijation. Pour a lot of that stuff on here. And we're not done yet with that sauce. I'm gonna tell you, I wanted the whole sauce. Just add a little bit more to the top, okay?
That was my Valena. She wanted all that sauce.
Was that you, girl? ¿Quién fue? Who was it? Shout out to all our friends from the Dakotas, still trying to make do with whatever you have on hand to make Mexican food. We love you.
It looks like the mouth of the tiger is eating the food.
Oh, really? Okay. Friends, I know we came for the tacos, but this rice is out of this world. It's divine. Say ah. As always, Views Club and Bell Notification Squad, Cloud and I absolutely adore you. We love you. You're in our prayers and meditations. And remember, without the desert, you wouldn't have Cloud and you wouldn't have Stephanie. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios! Just a habit to have that wooden spoon and blow on it. It's not that hot. I've been on a rice kick like I told you guys.
I did the happy dance when I took a bite of that rice. So good.
You guys are gonna love it. Whether you make it with like chorizo or bacon, you guys are gonna be happy with it.
I left my napkin in the back.
I'm busy, girl. I'm busy. You know what this rice is? It's the kind of rice that you want to put in your burritos. Because you know how sometimes you want the rice and you expect the rice to have a really bold flavor and it's missing something? This is a good one to make with like chicken burritos.
Your California style burrito too. That'd be good in it.
I'm in the zone. It's that good. It's amazing. It's a delicious combo.
The kids are going to be so happy today. One of their favorite meals. You know what we say, guys? We hate to eat and run, but we have to eat and run. We have a busy day. But that doesn't mean we don't love you and we don't think of you. And if it's taking us a long time to respond, it's because our inbox is out of control, but we are doing our best. Hang in there, and we love you.
Wow, this rice is delicious. I'm telling you, friends. I'm switching up the rice game. In my house and hopefully yours.
Bye, chulos.
I'm not done. This is so good. I want to know how many everybody's gonna eat.
This knee's about to hold this camera because I'm gonna keep eating.
Okay, bye.